Hello, friends. Welcome to the Moon Mama podcast. It's BRIA Jamie, and I'm here today. It's Monday, Moon Day. Love it. It's my favorite day of the week. I'm like, I got 20 minutes to record this podcast. I am gonna go. Go. Hubby just took the kids for a walk because I was laying on the couch and I started talking. I was just like, all this wisdom was coming through. I'm like, you know what? I just need to go record a podcast because that's what this topic is about. I just started my bleed today. It's day 1 of my cycle. I have a heat pad on. I'm drinking some herbal tea infusion that I made with some nettles, squavine, alfalfa, red raspberry leaf, lemon balm. It's so good for the womb. It was actually a pregnancy tea blend that is really, really great for menstruation. And I love it. So having a cup of tea and sitting with you and my womb. And that's what is so important when we're bleeding. Not just when we're bleeding, as a woman, is to just be in this full-on embodiment of our moon cycle, our womb, and our intuition, and our innate wisdom that comes from our womb space, our deep wisdom. And honestly, when I think about it, I'm like, the womb is like the seat of the soul for us women too. It has this deep, profound wisdom. And right now we're in winter. It's February 3rd today. Yesterday was Imbolc. So happy Imbolc for those who celebrate. I love celebrating the seasons, the cycles, the pagan holidays, because they truly are the holy days. This is such a holy time. I mean, we're on planet Earth where the sacredness is just all around us and it's hidden in the nature. But it's not even hidden. It's just right there in front of you. But it's like, you got to read between it. You got to feel into it, and you got to really connect and choose to ground yourself within nature and your own nature. It's your womb. So I love talking with women about this. This is one of my favorite things to talk about. Just embodying our moon, our wombs, our cycles, our divine nature. Because we are so, oh my gosh, there's so many words that I could say that we are. It's the great I am. But there's just so many aspects to us as women, and this intuition, and it's all just there in our wombs. So the more we connect to our womb and we connect to this energy, the more divinely aligned our lives become, and the more we can step into greater versions of ourselves. And it's really beautiful. And so the past 10 years, I've been really connecting with this wisdom and the nature around us, learning pagan practices and shamanic ways. And it's really, I found such comfort and home in that. It's like such an ancient remembering. Because it's truly our divine nature. It's how we were created of this earth. So we have to embody the earth, and nature, and bathe in and all around it. And right now during winter, it's just such a powerful time because we are really in the void. We are in that darkness where all life begins. And that is what your womb is. Your womb is that dark space where all life begins. I mean, just sink into that. Even just saying that and feeling that, I'm like, I can feel the power within my womb. As I'm keeping it warm right now with this heated pad, it's so lovely. I've been focusing on breaking up qi stagnation in my body. I love Chinese medicine. I'm all about it. I'm learning more about it. I'm learning more about that, herbalism. I'm super into that. So if you follow me on Instagram, I tend to post a lot of these things. And it's super cool. But so Imbolc right now, we hit it February 3rd. It's at February 2nd, right? you'll see on the calendar, sometimes they call it Groundhog Day. Well, it's really this actual pagan holiday, Imbolc, which is, it represents the return of the light. So it's like we're basically like it's the turning point of winter where the light starts to come through. I forgot exactly like what the point was, but there's an actual like scientific seasonal like planetary thing. I think it's like the sun turns. Basically though, like, okay, it's like the halfway point between the winter solstice and the equinox. The spring equinox that's coming, which is around the time it's when spring begins. So we are on the up and up, and things are just going to get lighter and brighter, and you're going to start to feel like that weight and darkness start falling away right now. That's why, like, I feel like, you know, we just had the Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year. This is there. I mean, that's where it's at. Like, that's the beginning of the year. It truly starts at the end of January, like February, right now, you know, and then we really have the real, like, spring comes, and then there's that fresh new energy. And then, like, when Aries season starts, this is why I love to follow those influences. So I highly recommend, like, follow astrology, follow the planets, follow the seasons. There's so much wisdom and medicine in following that and celebrating these pagan holidays and practices, because they truly are the holy days. There's reason behind it. It's energy. You're going to feel into the energy, not just a calendar day. You know, we've become so linear here on Earth. It's wild to me. But like our feminine side, our feminine nature wants the seasons. We want to be embodying these energies of these turning points in the calendar year, in the actual cycle of the year, the seasonal, lunar, planetary cycles, the zodiac as well. It's really, really beautiful. So here we are, return of the light. We're heading our way in. Now, that's why, you know, dry January is a thing. It's like so this is how it happens. It's like you fall into the autumn, right? You fall into this, we have the autumn equinox, you fall down, and it's like down, down, down. You start doing your shadow work. You're like, oh, things are getting dark. Ooh, it's hard. You know, oh my gosh, it's cold, right? Dark and dreary vibes. But then we have, you know, Yule and Christmas and, you know, all these holidays that we celebrate to bring in more light, because there is none. There is really, like, literally all around you, especially in the northern hemisphere. But even like if you're not in the northern hemisphere, it's energetic, so you're going to still feel it, or a lot of people do. Like I just got hot. I just had to like take off my sweater. But so we fall down, 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 and then we have our winter solstice, right? The darkest day of the year, the longest night of the year, and you're just like, boom. I'm there. This is where a lot of people start experiencing seasonal depression. You know, they're not feeling well, but people start getting sick. Like, it's just like you're really in, because there's a great purge happening, and it's okay. It's necessary. We need this. If you think about it, every year, like it's so beneficial. You need to have a purge. You know, you need to have this, like, work through your shadows, work through your traumas, and let it surface what is been buried and what is so deep that you know, you have an opportunity to transform. So then here we go into January, and January it's like everyone's really heavily in winter, like the brown bear. Like, I think of the brown bear, or just, you know, animals, they're really like in their rest period. Guys, the chickens don't lay eggs. You'll go to the store. Like, I go to the store, I'm like, there's no eggs. And I'm like, I'm going to honor that. It's a sign also to just hang out a little bit, not eating eggs. But like, it's because the chickens, they want to rest. Also, they're not as, you know, they want to, they're not as fertile. You know, they have to have their void too, or their winter, their rest. It's just like, you know, the animals, they know what's up. I mean, watch the animals, I'm telling you, watch nature, watch the animals around you. They know what's up. They are truly in sync and in tune with spirit. It's so beautiful. So then we're here in January, right? And then that's when your skin starts to shed. Maybe more than just your skin, right? But I'm going to tell you a little story. So I did a soul realignment. Actually, no, I did like a life situation reading on myself. I had a bunch of things I wanted to analyze and work through and clear in my records. So in my Akashic record, if you don't know, I do Akashic records readings. They're really amazing and profound, so I highly recommend them. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but basically I did a life situation reading on, and so much stuff came up, so much stuff, and it all makes sense. It's just a lot of clearing work that I've been going through the last few weeks, since like the beginning of January, I'd say. So I've been doing all this clearing work, energetically, fifth dimensionally, fourth dimensionally, and third dimensionally. So I've been really working on integrating the third dimensional aspect of the clearing and the reading. So I've been doing this clearing work the last, I'm probably on like week 1.5, 2 right now. I had to start over because like you cannot miss a day with your 21-day intentional clearing. You got to start over. So I obviously missed a day and I had to start over. So I've been doing it for a while, but it's really, really important to do that because your subconscious mind is being completely transformed at the level of thought and your subconscious, so that you can implement it third dimensionally in your physicality. So here I am doing this clearing work. In the middle of it, I go hang out with some girlfriends in the jacuzzi, and we were in there for like an hour. It was lovely. Oh my gosh, needed it. So we're sitting in there, and then around 50 minutes, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm tingling. The bubbles went off, and I'm like, maybe it's because the bubbles went off. And I'm like, I'm tingling all over. I'm itching. I'm like, I need to get out of this hot tub. Like, I need to get out right now. So we get out, and I'm like, my hot pink bathing suit turned purple. It literally turned purple. So I'm like, oh my God. Wow, like, and I'm itching all over. You guys, the chemicals in this pool, they must have just poured like not only chlorine, but like acid inside this pool. It was so bad, you guys. I was itching for an entire week. Like, I literally rashed. Now my skin is so dry and now it's peeling. I'm literally shedding layers. So right now we are shedding layers, and it's a great opportunity to also like not only physically like self-care, really take care and nourish your body. It's like a reminder, nourish your body, stay warm, stay hydrated, and hydrate your skin, purge of chemicals. Like I had a huge download. I'm like, I can't believe it. Like, first of all, I don't want to go in like a chlorinated pool ever again. Like, I'm really like traumatized right now. The fact that my swimsuit literally changed color, and the fact that like I literally, it was like I got a sunburn, you guys. It was horrible. And it's like you overthink these things too. Like we don't, or like not overthink, but like, we don't think about it. You're just like, I'm going to go have a good time and get in the pool. But like, boom, here's the consequences. I'm burning now, like for days. It was wild. Like my hair smelled like chlorine for literally days. And then like, I'm just now starting to like, everything's starting to peel off. So it's wild. It literally burned my skin. But so that's kind of like, we're shedding like snakes. And it's interesting that it is like the year of the snake, and it's a number 9 year, and all this energy of like completion and the things coming full circle and really like releasing and clearing. This is that time. Like, I feel like people are going to really have a lot to let go of. Like everything, like mentally, subconsciously, spiritually, emotionally, physically. I was talking about how like I'm intentioning, losing weight, but it's not even just that. It's really like, it's part of this clearing work that I'm doing. It's like before that the physicality can actually go into play. It's like the energetics have to happen. The subconscious clearing, the emotional and mental clearing has to happen. And the old belief systems, and just also like erasing that, but replacing it with love and acceptance. It's so important. We are so mean to ourselves. I mean, think about, start paying attention to your thoughts throughout the day, like all day long. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? And can you get back to a place of love in those moments that you're like, I don't love myself. I hate myself. Ugh, I hate the way I look. Ugh, my body. Ugh, like, I don't want to be around this thing or whatever, like, it's like, can we just, hey, reel it in, like turn it back to love. I am love. I love and accept myself just as I am. That might make so many people uncomfortable. It's made me uncomfortable. There's been times in my life where I'm like, I hate myself. I used to be a self-mutilator for years. It was so nice to finally outgrow that. But that was a really, really heavy time in my life, junior high and high school and a little bit after high school. And there was one time I even cut my face. That's how much I had self-hatred. It also is just empowering to say that and share this with you guys. But I have a lot of these types of stories. But the healing journey is so beautiful. And it's when we finally start to say, I am made for more and I can love and accept myself. And it's just so beautiful. So let yourself shed those layers. Let yourself see and come to light right now. It's ready to completely leave and let go of. And if you need support, if you need mentorship, coaching, I'm here for you. I offer lots of different kinds of readings. I always start with a soul realignment, Akashic record, soul realignment session, because that's just understanding who you are at soul level, understanding what your divine gifts are, so that you can live in the best self-expression of you and your soul. And then we go into the negative karmic patterns that are blocking you from accessing those gifts and living those gifts. So that's a really amazing reading and clearing work, and it's profound, and it takes about an hour to present. I do the work ahead of time and I present to you over the phone. And it's recorded for you so that you have to listen back whenever you want. And then there's a 21-day intentional clearing that you do. So it's so, so important, so good, to really pinpoint exactly and specifically what it is that you're ready, your soul is ready to let go of and clear from your energetic fields. So I do that work. I also offer spirit guide coaching, where we access your guides, and your guides have messages for you. And life situation readings. We have life lesson reading. We have relationship reading, chakra analysis, energetic matrix. I got all kinds of stuff. Now that I am an advanced practitioner, I'm so excited. I finished my level 3 training with soul realignment with Andrea Hess. She's an amazing teacher. I'm obsessed with the work. I always am talking about it with people. It's just, I love the Akashic records. More of that for another time, but I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. This is a perfect time to do clearing work. I mean, it's always a perfect time whenever you're ready. But right now, energetically, seasonally, it's a really wonderful time to shed those layers and really embody this snake energy. What are you letting go of this year? I'm also available for hair appointments now, healing hair appointments. We could do a healing haircut. Let's cut off what is not serving you anymore. Sometimes it's just an inch, those are years, maybe 10 years ago, or maybe it's 3 years ago that's coming off in the haircut. So I'm in Santa Clarita if you guys want a healing hair service. And my husband and my babies are home now, so I'm going to wrap this up. But thank you guys so much for listening. So much love to all of you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day and returning of the light. And make sure to follow me on Instagram so you can stay in touch. It's at BRIA Jamie, also at sacred.soulcare. And also my hair page is at BRIA Jamie Hair. You can go to my website and book a reading, www.briajamie.com. And I will see you guys next time. Remember, you're magic, you are love, you are light. So much love to all. Bye.